How's it going, guys? Welcome to the assembly. This is the church in West Monroe that I work at, and one of my more favorite things about, well, this facility in general, other than it just looks awesome, is the fact that we have an espresso machine in our cafe, which is just, I mean, that's what sort of church gets to have an espresso machine. And when they told me that this espresso machine was going to be here when we were building the building, I got so excited because, as you know, I love coffee. I know a lot about coffee. And because I know a lot about coffee, I get asked so many questions about coffee, specifically about espresso machines. People ask me, what sort of machine should I get for my house? I want to buy an espresso machine. I want to make lattes and cappuccinos and what have you. And I almost always discourage people from doing that because they don't realize exactly what it takes to make a latte or a cappuccino or whatever. It's a hobby. And it's an expensive hobby. The machine, the grinder, the tools, the ingredients, everything is very expensive. So, to show you kind of the extensive process that you have to go through in order to make a single latte for yourself, I'm gonna show you right now. So first things first, this is called the portafilter. You need a rag to wipe out the portafilter, make sure it's nice and dry, but still hot. You want it to be hot. Then you're going to dose the appropriate amount of grams into your portafilter. Now I already know that I need 18 grams in this portafilter because it's an 18 gram portafilter. And this grinder is actually calibrated for 18 grams every single time. So without having to weigh or do anything like that, I already know that it's going to give me the precise amount. However, when you're first getting into espresso machines and grinders, there's a lot of trial and error to make sure the grinder and the machine are dialed in correctly. So what you're gonna do, go ahead and give it a nice little press with your trusty handy dandy little tamp. Give it a little blow. Make sure it's nice and clean because you don't want any grounds to go back up into the machine. So take it, lock it into the machine nice and tight. Grab a couple of shot glasses. Now you can use a cup, but we're gonna use a couple of shot glasses. And again, the machine is pre-programmed to give me the precise amount. So we want 18 grams in, 40 grams out. So 18 grams of coffee, and we want 40 grams to come out into the shot glasses. And again, the machine's already calibrated. So it's going to give me precisely 40 grams, exactly what I need for the perfect cup of coffee. Now we're just gonna wait for just a second. It should give it to me about now. And let's go ahead and grab a cup. Drop our shots into the cup, like so. And it's always really important to make sure that you stir your espresso. James Hoffman, talking to you, bro. Talking to you. You're the one that taught me to stir espresso. I don't know if it counts for like lattes and stuff, but regardless. All right, now we're gonna grab our trusty handy dandy little rag. Make sure we clean off our steaming wand for our milk. Turn it on really quick, give it a little purge, and then we're going to grab our pitcher that has 290 grams, which is the precise amount of milk for a 12-ounce latte. Pull the steam wand out, drop it in there. Make sure you stretch that milk appropriately. You don't want too much air, but you don't want too little air. You want it to be just right. And also, before you start wondering, is he gonna pour a beautiful butterfly into his latte? No, because I can't really draw latte art, so please don't get your hopes too high. Now, take your rag that's already damp, by the way. I didn't even mention that. You need to moisten the rag before you ever get started. Wipe off your steam wand. Make sure you're keeping everything clean. Let's move over here. Give your pitcher a little tappy tap like that. Get some of those bubbles out. Give it a nice little swirl. Now you want your milk to look like the consistency of wet paint. So, go ahead, give it a little pour like that. And ta-da! It's a leaf or an onion or something to that effect. Now, throw a lid on it and you are good to go. Now what you need to do is make sure that you don't spill your latte on yourself. Make sure that it tastes exactly like you want it to. That is a fine, good latte. And you're done. But one of the things that you probably forgot about was the cleanup. Who's gonna clean that up? You are. Because now you're the proud owner of an espresso machine and a hobby that you didn't realize was going to cost so much or be so much of a hassle. But it is. But at least you got coffee. That's good, right? All right, that's it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, love you guys, you're awesome. I will see you in the next one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.